Sirmoney Rambles.
My funeral, I don't want anything fancy. I
Yeah.
just want to be aisle 4 at Walmart.
Aisle 4 at Walmart. Clean
Yeah.
up aisle 4.
Yeah. And they cannot end the funeral until Walmart closes.
Until Walmart closes and it's 24 hours.
And then all of a sudden there's a big ego battle with the manager. We're not closing.
We're
Fuck
not
that
closing
guy on
that.
aisle 4. But then it gets to the point they're like, fuck, we're losing stuffed animal sales.
We're losing all sorts of sales because like this guy chose Walmart for his wake and he's just sitting there rotting.
You can smell my corpse.
Yeah, right. And
Kids
it's like
are running for the door.
you should choose aisle 4 may be the frozen food section, so it'll hold it off for a little bit, but it'll eventually get very bad.
By the
Very
way,
vigorous.
welcome to Sirmoney Podcast. I'm your host, Patrick Sirmon. I'm here with Ryan Miller. Ryan, do you mind if I call you Miller?
That's fine.
If you had a different last name like Bush, do you think life would be different?
Probably, but people wouldn't call me Bush.
What would they call you?
Miller, because I drink Miller.
What's your favorite beer, Miller?
That is a.
I already
mean,
answered the question.
No, how long is this podcast? Because that's a very in-depth question.
These podcasts last, the limit is 17-20 seconds.
17, 20, you're a madman.
It's never been done.
Well, this is only episode 2, though.
Yeah, dude. I have plans for future podcasts like old Italian people because the odds are one of them have a cool mafia story.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. I mean, is that racist, though, to, like, think that way? That one of them has a cool just because they're Italian?
Oh, I wasn't saying just because they're Italian.
Oh.
I was just saying
Well, you're saying the way...
because they're Italian, they probably have a cool mafia story.
Maybe. Or maybe, like, a cool, immigrating to America story to get away from the mafia, or...
Did they immigrate?
Yeah, a lot of Italians immigrate. In fact, the term WAP was short for without any papers or without papers because when they came over through Ellis Island, a lot of them didn't have papers. That's what I've been told anyway.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Not to change the subject
No, that's fine.
entirely. Are Russians considered Asian?
That is it would be North Asia, I guess. But yeah, it is definitely part of the
Is it
half of the
possible?
continent.
Is it possible that they are the tallest Asians?
Could be, because Russians are huge. Like Emelianenko Fedor, that guy was tall.
I mean, because my point, okay, so China.
Yeah, okay,
Start
yeah.
talking about
No,
China.
it's fine. I
So,
understand.
let's talk about China.
Let's talk it.
Okay, they have 1.3 billion people.
Yeah, and that like what? Almost all the world's population?
Yeah.
Come-
What do we have? 350 million?
I'm not sure of the figures.
But I'll bet you if you stacked both populations up right next to each other,
We'd be taller.
We're about the same height.
Yeah, we're about the same height. I don't know. We should do that though. Try to reach the moon with
I mean,
people.
well, the cutoff is space, right?
Yeah, space is the cutoff. Yeah. Well, I'm sure.
They'd lose more than us.
And the toposphere, I'm sure the oxygen is very scarce.
It doesn't really matter how short they are once you get up to that height.
I mean, what about like Yao Ming? I mean, was he just like the genetic goof? Or I mean, because everybody else is like 4'8" and he's like what, almost 7 foot? I mean, how did that happen? Or did like I want to know the genetics behind Yao Ming. Was he genetically engineered? Now there.
Genetics are engineered.
Yeah, I know, right? He was genetically engineered to be the tallest Chinese person. And
I don't think he's Chinese.
oh yeah, he might not be.
I think he's Russian.
No, yeah, you see, he could be, or it could be like a hybrid. I don't know.
Miller, you used to be a phlebotomist,
Correct.
so you admit it.
I admit it. Yes,
So you've taken blood from all these people,
I've taken blood more than Dracula.
and you're not apologetic at all.
No, because it helped them. The only time I got out of it because of the Children's Oncology Ward, though. A lot of people think they have a hard job. Hard as telling an 8-year-old girl with leukemia, you've got to poke her with a needle because her metaport's occluded. That's hard. And I mean, you get it on the first shot. It doesn't matter, though. In her eyes, you're just another demon with needles. And that fact started fucking with me. Every day was like watching a beautiful sunset at 9 a.m. And I couldn't do it anymore. So I started driving trucks, and now I'm a trucker, and I deliver beer.
How do they transport blood?
Well, it depends. Like at Sacred Heart, they had a pneumatic, you go to the bank, they got the tube system. There's one of those. I never used it because a lot of times specimens would get caught, then surgeries would be late and it comes back on you. So I never used it. I just ran them down. And then it goes to the medical technologist who then performs the actual testing on the blood.
Oh, okay. So, because I was picturing they carried it in a big truck, right? And then you ultimately drove one of those trucks at some point. I'd like to imagine.
No. I mean, when it comes to shipping blood, like for, trauma blood or OR reasons, actually use taxi cabs a lot of times. For real, they have vouchers. I remember there was a drawer in the lab at Santa Rosa that had a bunch of taxi vouchers. You'd give it to them and then go cash them in.
I don't own a microwave.
Okay, I don't blame you.
I tell you why I don't own a microwave.
Okay.
When I was 10, Christmas Day, my hamster got stuck in the microwave.
Did it get stuck or did you put it there?
This little fella couldn't escape, no matter how hard he fought me.
So you put them in the microwave?
Yeah, but only for a few seconds.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
Only for a few seconds after it went off, I realized I had more presents under the tree. It was the same year that Toy Story came out.
Okay.
I got a Woody and a Buzz for my first time.
A Woody and a Buzz for your first time? I put in... Nice. And that thing got exploded for its first time.
I played with them all day. My Woody and my freshly microwaved hamster.
Oh, wow.
Hey, if it rains cats and dogs, does China benefit the most?
Hey, they get fed. Let's just put it that way. I mean...
Fuck China, dude!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fuck China.
Fuck China! This would never get monetized, but fuck China.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Who do we have to... our sponsors include...
The crazy thing is, though, Election Day is 2 days away.
Right? Is it 2 days away?
Yeah, 2 days away.
Nice.
Yeah.
November.
Yeah, Canada.
Canadians. Fuck China.
They're not good people.
Like, at all. I'm sure there might be a couple peppered in there, but probably not.
Peppered is something I don't imagine China being.
Yeah, right, peppered, yeah, or salted, or any sort of flavors, just...
Especially peppered.
Yeah, right, yeah. Although, I mean, I know the age-old question, are there black people in China? Yeah, there are, though, but they're working, They're making stock trades and stuff like that. Like, actual black Chinese people that claim China as residency, I think, are slim to none, if not none.
When I was 3, I tried to dig my way to China.
Really?
Yeah, because it used to believe if you dug downward, you'll get to China eventually.
Yeah, well, I mean, or you'll hit a septic line, which, hey, it's the same shit.
Same
China or a septic tank, I mean.
Right, exactly, yeah. Winnie the Pooh down there, you know what I mean? So...
that dude does look like Winnie the Pooh.
But my plan was I would get to the other side and apply for one of those sweatshops.
Apply for a sweatshop?
Yeah, I heard they had great benefits.
I mean, it's all the overtime you can shake a stick at,
Yeah, I didn't even know what a stick or shaking one was at the time, so I was all bored.
Yeah, right. And they shake a stick at those kids all the time.
Shake a stick, pot to piss in. Yeah. Homeless people in Los Angeles might not have pots to piss in, but they have an entire city.
They have an entire city. Yeah, the world is their litter box. I know. Yeah. When you're homeless, you just lay down. You're home.
Yeah. You know what? Homeless people, just go the fuck home.
Yeah, they are home. Get the fuck out of their home.
Look, home is where the heart is, so they should just go right behind the chest plate.
Right behind the sternum.
You want to hear a black joke?
Sure.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupted cow. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way.
Oh, man.
You want to hear another black joke?
Why not?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupted cow. Moving on up to the east side.
Yeah.
But
to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Is that what they say?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
In the sky.
I didn't. Yeah. Okay, I only knew the first part because it was moo.
Yeah, moo.
You know what makes me sad is you don't see any Native American eating joints.
No, you don't, because I don't know. I don't want to send you.
Why? Because my grandpa killed a couple.
If your grandfather killed a couple, he's in prison for it, because it's not like the Wild Wild West.
Seriously, my grandpa's been dead for like 3 times now.
He died 3 times.
He keeps getting becoming a born again Christian.
Oh.
Yeah, but this time he actually died. His dying wish was to stay alive a little longer, and that shit didn't turn out.
It's like kind of like you can't wish for more wishes. You can't wish to be alive longer. And honestly, I don't want to live forever. I can't wait to die.
Does the genie actually tell you beforehand, before it's on record, that you only get 3
Yeah,
wishes?
there's a legal disclaimer, and it's like you get 3 wishes, and they run down. You can't wish for love. You can't wish for more wishes. And there's a couple other in there too.
I can't imagine what that lawyer gets paid to
Oh,
represent that
the
genie.
genie. Oh, you ever take? Can you imagine taking a genie to court?
Do you have any crazy hitchhiker stories?
Not hitchhiker stories. I've had people try to get in my truck, but I've never actually. I've had countless lot lizard encounters. I never had sex with one because I couldn't imagine driving a truck with crabs. I can't do it, or any of that shit. But
Well, you can never be on Deadliest Catch, I guess.
no, I stay
That's
away
a
from
lot of crabs.
That's so many crabs, man.
Red Lobster?
Red rub lobster. Is that what you said? That's funny.
Actually, I think they have a monitor. Like they'll have
Mm.
somebody sit over there monitoring the audio,
Yes.
and they'll catch like little shit that
And
probably should get taken out.
And then
And
they'll delete if it's alive. Yeah.
they'll just mark it.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Well, live they really can't fucking do
Yeah, no,
anything
I
about
guess
it.
not. Yeah, you could kind of like mother.
Yeah, you can do that. You
Yeah.
gotta be good. Dude, they must be good at their fucking job.
Yeah,
Back in the day, at least.
Yeah, for real.
Not anymore.
No,
Those dudes no longer have jobs.
no, they don't, and it's sad too. Like especially in the entertainment industry. Like,
Yeah, growing up always being like stopping other people from talking, like in mid sentence, that they knew they were destined to be that person.
I'm destined to be a censor. Yeah,
Yeah, their destiny was censorship,
with
right?
censorship. It's like
Yeah.
they got a boner for I guess illegal content.
A destiny of censorship. I wish we could censor cancer.
Yeah.
Why are we not censoring cancer?
That's a damn good question.
Everybody wants to censor
Because Chuck
everything
Norris
else
is dead.
because Chuck Norris is dead.
Yeah, it's cure cancer. So we can't censor it, can't do shit
Fuck.
to it now. I know, I hate to bring you down and bring it back
When did
up,
he
but
die exactly?
It was months ago, like a long time ago. Let me look it up. Oh, it was false. Never mind. Guess what? He's still alive, buddy. So it's a good day.
So cancer can be solved.
Yes, it can. But he's 80.
Fuck, our time is running out.
It is. Well, I mean, time's running out.
I mean, we only have, what, 40 more years?
Yeah. Nah. See what the half-life of plutonium is. You have that long because he's not a person. He's a nuclear reactor-powered robot. That's my theory, anyway. Prove me wrong. Change my mind.
Everybody shits.
Yeah. I mean,
But
this
I don't-
just in.
I hardly have any time to shit. I don't even take my pants off. I just fucking let it run down my leg when I get home and throw my shoes in a bucket, like predisposed.
You're a trendsetter, man. That's
Yeah, it has a picture of a
New way to
shoe
poop.
with a piece of shit on it.
Yeah. Shit shoe.
Yeah, my shit shoe receptacle.
Shoe.
Yeah, it's a new service they offer through ECUA.
ECUA, you just dump it. It's a separate can.
Right, they
Pour your
just
shit shoes in there.
I don't
They
get
come
to keep the can. They take it and replace it with a different one.
Yeah, it's like then you get a can of clean shoes and you just keep them cycled out.
Exactly.
They make money off that.
But
somehow.
you don't get any like options as far as brands. You have to choose only Bob Barker products.
Oh God, that non-suds and soap, the freaking clear, the maximum security toothpaste.
But is Bob Barker dead?
Yeah, I almost want to say yes, but I thought Chuck Norris was dead. Right, he's got to be though, because he retired at what age? 104. I don't want to do the no more Price is Right. No, the price is wrong. Let me go home.
How old is Bob Barker?
If he were alive today, I don't know.
Speaking of, my great aunt's turning 94 in like 4 days.
4 days. Wow.
Yeah. I was gonna do a birthday party for her, but the cemetery said no.
Aw, ruining all your fun.
I know. They said last time we did it, we fucking knocked over tombstones and shit.
Oh yeah, I got crunk out there.
Yeah. I invited all the high school kids.
Yeah, 'cause I remember your great aunt. She loved her some high school kids.
She was a lunch lady.
Yeah.
The running joke was, "What's in the mystery meat?"
Yeah. I heard it was kangaroo. Orphan.
Crikey.
Crikey.
I think I do a perfect impression. Crikey.
Yeah, crikey. Yeah, you got it.
Eh? Wait. Australia, Canada.
Yeah, they're the same place.
A lot of guys out there like to surprise their girlfriends with chocolate and flowers.
Mm.
Not me. That's not how I like to surprise your girlfriend.
But
Shame about Bill Cosby.
oh, Bill Cosby. Yeah. No,
It's a shame Bill Cosby's last name wasn't Clinton. Otherwise, he'd still be doing stand-up comedy.
Pretty much, yeah. But no, Bill Cosby, man. I see why he endorsed Jello. So like, he had such a hard on for it because you crush a pill up in it, can't even taste it. I'm serious. So you take the Jello with the sleepy time, and I have my way with you now. Yeah, I get it now. I get it, Bill. I got real into like records and vinyl, record collecting and stuff like that. And before this shit all came out, I bought a bunch of Bill Cosby albums. that I figured when he died, they'd be worth a lot of money. I could just turn around and sell them, right? Oh man, that was a great investment. Because then all that shit came out, and that was money well spent. So now I just have Bill Cosby, which I mean they were kind of funny, but
Did
not
you ever
really.
try to sell one?
No,
Like, hey, Bill Cosby? Whoa, I know what you're
I
thinking.
know what you're thinking. You can't get knocked out from just listening to his record. Maybe you can. I don't know. I used to put it on to sleep. My butthole would hurt when I woke up.
Yeah, I can't believe they wouldn't buy the Bill Cosby nursery rhymes from you.
Man, what's funny too is Bill Cosby is one that did that Fat Albert cartoon with the most racist-looking caricatures of black people I've ever seen. Like, have you ever like watched Fat Albert?
No, but you reminded me of something with the whole racist caricatures.
Caricatures, yeah, right.
No, like, all right, I had planned when you came over. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know you were gonna be wearing the same thing I am. You're like, what? Like, blackface. It's crazy.
Right. Oh, I forgot I had it on. Every day. I just got back from my minstrel show.
Oh fuck! A Hurricane Sally actually broke my washing machine.
Oh, that
I
sucks.
had to get a new washer.
Uh,
Fucked up and got a female. It's got a menstrual cycle.
yeah, right. And you can't return it.
Also, it's a rescue.
It's a rescue from the battered women. You're so fucked up.
The battered appliance store.
the battered women show.
It's a thing about like communication is almost like it's a social currency, really. Just communication, period. And folks who lack in the skill to communicate are doing a great disservice to themselves if they can help it.
It doesn't matter what your like profession is or whatever. It's just good to speak well.
Yeah, speaking well. That's damn. That gets into the truth.
Yeah, right. It's good to speak well.
Yeah. That gets into the truth.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's the way the fuck it is, dude.
No,
I think it's been that way since the beginning of fucking time.
Yeah.
If you don't speak correctly
and well
and in an understandable fashion,
then exactly. That's like no. And then the other party gets mad because you can't understand them because that's what they grew up with,
I like literally. There's no people back in the Middle East like back when they're chopping heads off and shit. Brown Jesus' birthday.
Brown cheese. Oh, brown cheeses. I thought you said brown cheeses.
Brown Jesus' birthday. I remember we celebrated Brown Jesus' birthday every day. Jesus.
So okay, you were at Brown Jesus's birthday.
I said back around Jesus' birthday. That was actually what I said, I think.
Oh yeah, something to that.
Oh, in the Middle East, back in Jesus' birthday.
Mm.
I doubt there were people going, nah, mean.
Yeah. No, they're going baha. Yeah. It was something like that, anyways.
Is it my goal to be as offensive as possible?
I thought that's been your life goal, to be as offensive as you possibly can. It's part of the reasons you're my friend.
Ice cream is Chinese food.
No, it could be. I mean, I'm sure they have. I'm sure the elite have it over there. All 5 of them.
All 5. Winnie the Pooh.
Tigger, Piglet. Like all of them are just over there ruling that.
They all
running it.
They all Piglet. They all
Eeyore, man. Eeyore's got like a.
Piglet.
Yeah, he's doing so good over there.
Eeyore gets pigleted daily.
Hey, what's up, girl? You want to piglet my Eeyore? You know what I'm saying?
Jackie Chan's like Spider-Man.
Okay.
All right, does Spider-Man know karate?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't think so.
If not, he should definitely learn it.
Yeah,
I mean,
he has the super strength and
it's not like he
webs.
needs it or whatever.
He just bam, bam, your hands are tied. But no karate needed,
Yeah. Well, now Jackie Chan should learn to shoot webs.
Yeah, I mean I don't know that a skill you can just pick up.
Spider-Man knows how to do it.
Well, Spider-Man was bit by a radioactive spider.
Right, so he can find another one.
Find another. Or he could get bit by a radioactive spider and get a tumor.
No, if Spider-Man bites Jackie Chan, he will become radioactive.
No, because I think it skips a generation.
So Jackie Chan's kid has to get bit by Spider-Man.
Jackie Chan's kid may have already been bit by Spider-Man. We don't know. I'm blow your mind there.
Tobey Maguire.
Fuck Tobey Maguire. And fuck who'd they get to play Venom? Topher Grace. The worst Venom ever.
Topher Grace.
Yeah, when Tobey Maguire was Spider-Man, they got
Okay, remind me who Topher Grace.
that
Topher Grace.
That 70s show. He played Eric.
Okay, he was shitty in that movie. I remember that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he was pretty good in well, what's that one where he's like a fucking schizophrenic locked inside of his house?
I don't know.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, I remember him from that 70s show and a shitty performance as Venom.
He was all right on that. He fit that character.
Yeah, it was. I mean,
show,
yeah,
you know?
yeah, it had its place.
And then Mila Kunis was like 17.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, 15, I think. Yeah.
No.
I want to say it was 15. Yeah, although I'm back.
We could fact check that.
Today,
we could fact check that.
Yeah.
Let's fact check it. This is the internet I'm using.
Yeah, using that new interwebs.
Let's see here.
Shooting interwebs.
Hold on, it's a dial-up. Hello, internet. Hey, can you fact check something for me? What do you got? How old was Mila Kunis in that 70s show? Let me Google it. I'll call you right back. All right, thanks. All right, so while that's taking place,
yeah,
so that fact should be rolling in.
It should be rolling in within the next 3 to 5 business days.
Yeah, luckily I had the fact check center on speed dial on my rotary, so I didn't have to crank anything. Yeah, that would have been too audible for the podcast.
Yeah, right,
I didn't want that.
Too much. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because this one.
Yeah, we're in the 19th century here.
The 19th century?
It's
like the 1800s.
Yeah, with the whole like Morse.
No, I don't have enough money to afford one of those Morse machines.
Morse, I don't even know how to read or speak Morse code. That'd be cool to go up to someone ... and they just be like dash dash dot dot dash dash dot, and then you just be like dot dot dot.
What do you call it if you're allergic to gay people? Homophobic?
No, and it's not homophobic because that's when you're afraid of gay people. You would be
homoagenic?
No, it actually would be homoallergenic or homosensitive. Oh man, dude, my nose is just acting up. Must be all the gay people.
That is terrific.
Oh man, it's like there's a pollen index, there's the gay index too. San Francisco is always purple.
Dude, did I already discuss Christmas and everything? Yeah, I did, didn't I?
Well, we discussed Brown Cheese's birthday, which I guess would be Christmas. I don't think we talked about Christmas though.
They taught us to stand in lines in fucking kindergarten. Remember that?
Yeah, to learn to stand in line and conform to society.
Yeah, we had absolutely no idea that we'd be doing that shit for the rest of our fucking lives.
Yeah.
Conformity is all aligned with lines. That's all lines are.
Yeah.
You got lines on the highway. Yeah. You got lines at the store.
Well, I mean, yeah, but some lines need to be drawn, like in the highway, because you don't want to just be freestyling, traveling to beat your own drum.
It will allow
down the highway. No, you kill people.
Who drives while beating drums?
That's why there are laws and lines on the highway.
Yeah, especially do not drive while beating drum.
If you're driving and you're beating a drum, just pull over. It's not worth it. Arrive alive. At least you'd be on time if you had a drum. But
100% of the time, the person at the front of the line doesn't deserve to be there.
No, they know it. They know it.
Because they're always the one buying the lottery tickets.
Yeah. Yeah. What I hate is those people that are like, what number's that one on? What number's that one? It doesn't fucking matter. There's a trash can right there if you're that eager to throw your money away.
At other times, it's the person who hauls ass by you just to come to a stop at a red light.
Oh, I know. That's great. Or driving up north, you'll see these people like haul ass by you and it's snowing. And then like 5 miles up the road, you see them spun out in the media and you're like, dumbass.
And another time is my cousin Earl, who's serving a death sentence, is about to get executed tomorrow.
Tomorrow, huh?
He doesn't deserve to be there either.
Well, yeah. He's at the head of the line now. Gotta be,
All right, so Spider-Man's doing this thing one day, right? He sees someone getting mugged in the distance with his spider vision. And he swoops in to get a closer look. Turns out it's motherfucking Jackie Chan.
Okay.
All right, and Jackie Chan whoops like 5 dudes' asses. Wacha, right?
And he's doing the mugging or he's getting mugged? Jackie Chan is. I mean, it's very important to the story.
This is from Spider-Man's perspective.
Okay,
he doesn't know really
who's doing the mugging and who's getting mugged.
Yeah,
just the Spidey sense says there's something over here.
Right. He's like, wait a minute. I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I haven't thought about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Because
yeah.
you would expect Jackie Chan's a good guy. Your
You're
mind
right, but,
automatically
the
goes
people
there.
snap, you know. I don't.
He's had enough with it.
Yeah,
He's
had
sick
enough
of being
Jackie Chan.
no more Mr. Nice Guy.
Yeah,
I think he was in a movie like that.
Probably. Rush Hour 8 or whatever.
Yeah, with Martin Lawrence. Martin Lawrence looks to Jackie Chan. Man, we getting too old for this shit. And Jackie Chan's like, how you know speak English?
Yeah, right. Because did you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? I just remember that was like the only thing I remember from Rush Hour. What was it? 3.
I have to say, I thought they were all right movies.
Yeah, I mean they were,
which is rare.
Yeah, they were okay.
But of course, who's in it?
Right.
Jackie Chan.
Fucking Chan. Yes, that's what made the movie. I don't
Fuck it. I'm changing the name of my podcast to Jackie Chan Fan Club.
Jackie Chan fan. That's not Jackie Chan. This is.
You have to be at least this tall.
You have to be at least 3'6"
and at least 45.
You know, I heard North Korea has an island of like midgets. They would like exile them to.
Oompa loompa doopity doo. I wondered where they came from.
Yeah, I don't know.
3 little people walk into a bar. They stack up on top of each other, and the one at top looks at the bartender and says, "Sir, I'll have a beer." The bartender, not wanting any problems, pours the glass, hands it to him, and they scurry off. 20 minutes later, they scurry back up to the bar again with a different one on top. Bartender says, "Oh shit."
Don't make eye
It's like, "Sir, I'd like a beer." He's like, "Okay, whatever." And he fills the glass, gives it to him, and then scurry off yet again. About 30 minutes later, he sees him come across the bar, and he's like, "Oh, I fucking had enough of this shit here, right?" They stack up on top of each other, and then a different one, the newest, the last, the third is on top. "Sir, I'll have another beer." He's like, "Okay, here's the deal. Number 1, somebody's going to pay this tab. Number 2, I'm cutting you off. And number 3, you're grounded when we get home."
And again, the person at the head of the line did not deserve to be there. This has been a lot of fun, though. This is my first podcast, though. Thank you for being gentle.
This is my second, so it's not that, I'm pretty new.
I just learned myself.
My goal is to make the audience go, "Why the fuck am I listening to this prick on the goddamn radio?"
That's a good goal.
My goal is to have the audience saying, "Please turn that fucking channel."
Yeah, right. Enough of that shit.
My goal is to have my audience say, "Today I think I'll kill myself."
That's terrible. Because then, that's going to yield diminishing returns. You won't have an audience.
Oh, God. All this is tongue in cheek. You know what I mean?
Right?
That's all it is, man. So, tongue in cheek.
Tongue in cheek.
Through the cheek. Yeah, because one time I went fishing and I got hooked on fishing, so I did it for like the rest of my fucking life, in my past life, and I got reincarnated. Now I'm a podcast host.
Okay. And strangely, it's not about fishing.
It's about rambling, the art of rambling.
Yeah, maybe that's all fishing is.
Describe what the art of rambling is.
To paint a tapestry of the art of rambling, you just have to go on and on and on and on.
Is a tapestry?
You can't just Bob Ross it. Take some cadmium yellow and some phthalo blue. You can't do that.
Bob Ross, that dude's deep.
Yeah.
Deep underground.
I don't hate people. I ain't got that kind of time. He's deep underground. Yeah, that's not cool, bro.
So
not
morbid.
Cool.
It's so morbid.
Yeah, not with Bob, man. Come on.
No, I love Bob Ross.
Yeah, me too.
He's even more famous now after he's dead.
Oh yeah, probably.
When those child molestation charges came out.
Well, against Bob Ross, yeah, I doubt that.
Yeah, no, dude, I'm cutting that out.
That's
not my true fucking beliefs or feelings toward Bob Ross.
No, he did not.
I know. Oh no, dude! Like I said, that's not what I believe at all. I just wanted to see how far I could go with it. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
That's pretty horrible.
Yeah.
Ryan Miller, I'd like to thank you for stopping by today. It was a blast.
Yes, it's always nice talking.
Yes, sir. That's going to conclude my second episode of Sirmoney Rambles.
Thank you for having me.
You're very much welcome. You're very much welcome. I want to quote some celebrity, okay? And I'm going to end every episode with a quote, okay? Here's the quote. Suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Jeffrey Epstein.
Uh, uh, that's tongue in cheek what you're going for. You got it.
Thank you for listening to Sirmoney Rambles.